Hey, how are you? Thank you. Hey Nimi, how are you? Hi Liam's mama. Alrighty. Hey Taylor. I'm good, thanks. I've had a few easy days. Alright, so I've pulled out one of my older decks for some single card messages. How are you going, Taylor? Hey Stace. Oh, that's no good at all, sweetie. You can have a single card if you want, Drip Stove. Oh gosh, only yesterday. I'm so sorry to hear, Taylor. Alright, so most of you know the drill. If you'd like a single card message, just pop your name below in the comments and we'll start from there. So, Drip Stove. Oh shit. Taylor, that would be scary. Are you at the hospital now? Sure, Taylor, I'll just do Drip Stove first and then I'll do you, honey. Alright, Drip Stove. Melissa. Okay, Melissa. I recognize that I have chosen fear and I choose again. I choose love. That's your message, honey. Always lead with love. Taylor. What message for Taylor? What message for Taylor? Asleep now, but I'm sleeping. Are you at hospital, Taylor, or are you back home? Gosh, that's scary. Message for Taylor, please. Taylor, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. So tap into your higher self, honey. Back home. Gosh, that's scary. Geez, you won't get much sleep tonight. You'll be too on edge. Sending you guys heaps of love. And Samantha. Samantha. When I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. So surrender your worries up into the universe. Reem. R-E-E-M. Reem. What message for Reem? for Reem, please. Reem, attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. Elise with an E. What message for Elise? Yeah, this deck is the universe has your back. It's got some lovely messages of love. What message for Elise? Oh, we don't want that many. Elise, you also have, I recognize that I have chosen fear and I choose again, I choose love. Cody. What message for Cody? This has got positive messages in for everyone. When I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. So that card and the previous card has come out a fair bit already. Here we have Stacey Charles. Stacey. You're welcome, Elise. Stacey, there is a stream of love supporting my dreams. Good night, Taylor. Best of luck with everything tonight, honey. Haley. What message for Haley? Haley. Haley, attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. Release those energies and raise your vibrations. Danny, please do both what? Danny, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Jacob. You're welcome, Danny. Message for Jacob. Jacob, the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless I am, the more fearless and free I am. Yeah, I do private readings. They're via Zoom. Kayla. What message for Kayla? Kayla, there is nothing sexier than an authentic truth. So let's see if this works. What works, honey? These are just positive messages from the universe. Ben. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. Christine. Christine, I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natured. Sorry, miracles are natural. Bella. Bella, what message for Bella? Bella, obstacles or detours in the right direction. Hey Mel. Beth. What message for Beth, please? Beth, I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. So if you're going through troubling times at the moment, there's growth to be found in there. Mary Jean. What message for Mary Jean? Thank you. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. That's for you, MJ. You're welcome. Denise. What message for Denise? Denise, I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. I haven't been on much this week, Mel. I think I've had the last 2 days off. 2 or 3 days off, I can't remember. Last 2 days off, I think. I don't know, maybe 3 days. Octavia, what message for Octavia? Octavia, I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. So manifest the positives, honey. Rosanna, message for Rosanna. The presence of love will always cast out fear. Amber, message for Amber. Amber, I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with eyes of love. So don't judge a book by its cover. Nicole. Message for Nicole. Nicole, the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. Mark. Message for Mark, please. Yeah, Mel, I remember. Mark. Mark, I surrender to a power greater than me. Victoria. What message for Victoria? Message for Victoria. Victoria, I am the loving energy of the universe. Nadine, what message for Nadine? Nadine, there is a stream of love supporting my dreams. Bindi, message for Bindi. Cards going every which direction. Bindi, I am a spirit having a human experience and I'm here to get closer to love. You're welcome, Nadine. Where'd you go, Mel? I'm told this evening. Another may not make it through to the morning. Oh, I'm sorry to hear, Mel. You're welcome, Bindi. Jazz. Excuse me, what message for Jazz? Hang on, Jazz. Stay strong, Mel. Jazz, happiness is my birthright. Okay, so if you're feeling a little bit down lately, happiness is my birthright. Tap into that. Nadia with a J. That's pretty. Alright, what message for Nadia? Ooh. I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. Jenna. What message for Jenna? Thank you. Jenna, the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. Cat. What message for Cat? Message for Cat, please. Yes, I do private readings. They're done via Zoom conference or Zoom call. Cat, message for Cat, please. Cat, when I lean towards love, I am led. Rachel R. Rachel, through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. Excuse me, Mimi. Message from Mimi. Thank you. There is a stream of love supporting my dreams. Mimi. So when I do the private readings, they're usually around the time that I do a live. So it'll be like around about this time. But sure, you can book ahead if you want to. Peyton. Oh gosh. Peyton. Peyton, I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. So manifest it. Emmanuel. Message for Emmanuel. Thank you. My capacity to tune in to the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I'm lost. Emmanuel. Charmaine. What message for Charmaine, please? I swap decks for you, Charmaine. Hang on a sec. Charmaine, message for Charmaine. 2 cards for you, Charmaine. Butterfly of New Ideas. So that one's about inspiration, study, new learning, and Butterfly of Focus. So if you can take the time out to meditate and focus, or do an activity that allows you to focus on the activity itself rather than focusing on everything around you. So finding something that allows you to quiet your mind, that'll bring things into focus. Okay, honey? Butterfly of Focus, and that'll give you new direction forward. Okay? That was for Charmaine. Petra. What message for Petra? Thank you. Petro, you've got the butterfly of meditation, okay? So take some time out, darling. Try and get some relaxed. Find that still in your mind. Try and get that quiet. Niza, N-I-Z-A, Niza. What message for Niza? Thank you. Honey, you've got answered prayers. Butterfly of answered prayers. Okay? So you've got something positive coming your way. Whatever's been on your mind lately, what you've been worrying about, you've got prayers answered surrounding that, honey. Marla. What message for Marla, please? I haven't muted you. Oh, Marla. Exciting. You've got the blank card, love. That's no obstacles in your way, okay? Now's a great time for you to manifest the things that you want moving forward. Focus on the positives rather than the negatives. Start writing your own path, your own goals. That's for you, Marla. Alright, hang on, guys. You're welcome, Marla. Tatiana. What message for Tatiana? She's going good, Mel. She's had a good couple of days. Tatiana. Alright, you've got the butterfly of relationships, so just give me a second. I want some clarity around that one for you. Clarity around this card, please. Clarity around relationships card, thank you. Okay, so there's a relationship, you're having some issues or something that's either family or friends, family, or your immediate family, okay? You're being asked to retreat. Retreat will give you the clarity of mind that you need in order to look within yourself and find answers, honey, okay? So it's about taking a step back and taking time out. So when I do the single card messages, guys, it's messages that you need to hear. It may not be specific to the questions that you're asking. Sonia. Sonia with a Y. What message for Sonia? Thank you. Sonia, you have the butterfly of protection, so you're being divinely protected at the moment. Casey. What message for Casey? Thank you. Casey, butterfly of direction. It's about moving forward. It's about finding a new approach in order to get a solution to something. Mel. What message for Mel today? For Mel. Mel, it's taking a little bit of time. You got two cards from. Okay, so Mel, you've got the butterfly of spiritual signs. So look out for those messages. Keep an eye out for synchronicities, okay? You are being guided in order to connect better with spiritual signs. You've been asked to retreat as well, okay? Taking a step back. That's for you, Mel. That energy feels like it's surrounding the stuff you've just spoken about tonight too. Beth. What message for Beth? You're welcome, Mel. Beth, you've got the butterfly of new beginnings, honey. Oh, Terry, I haven't been on as much as I'd planned. No worries, Mel. That's good to hear. Just sending you lots of healing surrounding everything, okay, hon? Lisa. What message for Lisa, please? You're welcome, Beth. Lisa, I'm going to swap decks for you, hon. Because I want to see who is needing a reading tonight. So, Lisa, what message for Lisa? Lisa, you've got the feeling safe card. You've got kindness there as well. Yeah, darling. Is it full? Baby?
Yes.
Okay, good. So feeling safe. I almost want to say to you to step into that energy, okay? Step into that energy that it's okay to give yourself kindness. It's okay to show kindness to those around you. I feel like maybe trust has been an issue for you lately, okay? But it's safe to see the good in those around you, okay? You're being reminded of that. Jess, can I do a reading for you, honey? JS Core 08. Jess. Oh, I'm not very familiar with astrology, so I can't help you with that one, love. Jess, okay. Thank you. Okay. Jess, you've got kick up your heels. That's about forgetting about what's going on around you at the moment. Forgetting about the stress, forgetting about just the hyper focus that we may have on things surrounding our life. But that card came out with the parenting and children's card. So I don't know if you're trying for children at the moment, or that's a goal that you're working towards. You're being... Where'd you go, Jess? Jess, are you trying for children at the moment, honey? Hold comments, please, guys. Okay, you're a new mum, Bob, 6 months old. Okay, awesome. Oops. dropped a couple of cards. So they're for you as well. Have you been stressing about something around that? Okay, here we go. Sorry. I'll just read your comments. I had a long journey to be able to have this little... Okay, so that's what you're being asked to kick up your heels. You're now being asked to put that worry behind you, okay? To kick up your heels and be in the moment and enjoy enjoy that blessing, honey, okay? That's what you're being told about there. Okay, you've done the hard work, but you know, being a parent is still hard work. So don't lose sight of enjoying those moments, okay? Don't lose sight of the journey. Keep in the moment with that one. Where are you? You're also being asked to honor your true feelings and look inside yourself, okay? And I don't know, I'm just going to put it out there, if you are maybe having a little postnatal issues that you are not coming to terms with, or you're saying everything's fine, but maybe just go and check that one. If you're not too sure, or if you think you've got a handle on everything, it still wouldn't hurt for a second opinion, honey. And you've got the environmental awareness card. That's about stepping back. Okay, that's about getting out, getting active, and doing other things that you can enjoy that'll take focus off everything else as well. Oops. You've also got stand your ground. What's that with? Inner power. Okay, so this is more messages about you, okay? Finding messages within yourself, okay? It's about finding your own power, your own strength, having the courage to do so. Setting up your boundaries. Okay, these cards are still a run-on with that parenting card, so I still feel that this is part of that situation. So I don't know whether you're getting the support, or family members or friends are trying to jump in and have their say and tell you how to raise bub. Even though it's your first child, lead with what you know, lead with what you feel, okay? Because it can get overwhelming listening to everybody else, trying to put their chew bob in. So, listen to your heart. Definitely having a little bit of a tough time. Lost mum, and it's hard knowing she won't meet bub. Physically she won't meet bub, but I can probably guarantee that, she's already been around bub, so it's part of our nature and the way we've been programmed to believe how things work, if that makes sense. I can't quite find the right words, but just rest easy knowing that mum knows about bub, okay? You've got the awakening your true self. So these are all very powerful messages for you to take a step back, look within yourself, because you have all the answers, okay, right now. So things might be a little cloudy or hazy and you don't have focus. You're being reminded, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different cards there to say step back, look within yourself. Okay, so that self-reliance card is just another, for you as part of this message, is another confirmation to say step within yourself to find the answers. Don't look for outside validation. Don't it's still saying don't look for outside answers when the answers are within you. You need to trust in yourself, honey, okay? Trust in yourself. You've got the break free card there too. I want to say break free from your own confinements, the mentality that you've set up for yourself, the limitations that you've set for yourself, okay? Grateful for your reading. All messages I need to hear. Okay, good. What other messages for Jess? Ooh. We've got the kindness card and laughter card. So they're just reminding you, you know, it's an adjustment. Being a new mum's an adjustment. So just make sure you have the time, you're taking the time out to laugh about the little things, and you're showing kindness to yourself, okay? And I still want to say that if you are having a little bit of trouble and there's some postnatal stuff sort of brewing, or you're not really sure about it, I'd still like you to perhaps go and get a second opinion just to make sure everything's right for you and Bub, okay? Because you need to look after you first, okay, before you can show that love and energy to Bub. So I just want to say, if you've been avoiding trying to or avoiding letting like your post care with the midwives and stuff, if you've been letting that slip and letting that, you know, slide, just, it wouldn't hurt to mention it. You're not gonna, you know, you're not gonna lose anything by mentioning it. You've got nothing but gains. What are the messages? What are the messages for Jess? So you've got the vacation card there. That's also about taking a step back. So the messages are just starting to repeat themselves now for you, Jess. Final messages moving forward. What final messages moving forward for Jess? Jess, you've got positive outcomes ahead, okay? So at the moment it may not seem like it. It may, you know, seem, like I said before, very clouded for you at the moment. But just know you've got positive things coming ahead, alright? You just have to work through this little bit of a rough patch. You know, it's a time for adjusting. Yeah, but take a step back from everything. Take the time out for you. Easier said than done with a new bub. I know, I've got a 6-month-old as well. But yeah, do what you can and lean on support where you can as well. If you're able to, honey. No, I don't have Jess's mum's energy coming through. You're most welcome, Jess. The message that sticks out for you, Jess, is just to reach out for help. You may think that you don't need it, but it's not going to hurt you by asking and just talking about how you've been feeling and how you've been, I want to say, honestly coping with things at the moment. Alright? It doesn't hurt, because that sparking that conversation may lead to an area that you may need a little bit of help on, or a little bit of outside support that's able to come your way. Okay, if that makes sense for you, love. Alright. So yeah, I will do somebody else. I've got a paid reading that's come through, so if I look at, I've just got to look it up on my laptop, because if I go and look at it on the phone, I'm going to lose the live. Where is it? So just give me a second while I set that page up. So I've got Geordi. Geordi again's come through. Where are you? Jordan. Zach, you know, I'm sorry that nobody ever does you, but I don't really respond well to comments like that either, because you know, some of the readings that I do are free and they go to whoever needs it, and just clearly needed it. I'm not saying you're you know, your concerns or your guidance is less or more, but that's who I was drawn to do, so that's who I did. And right now I've got Jordan. Oh, I see your message there, Jess. No, they weren't for everyone, they were for you, honey. Sometimes it reads really funny, Zach, when people put comments like that, because and sometimes it feels like desperate energy. You know, it's not a pretty energy to feel. So, Geordi, where'd you go, hun? I just need you to comment again so I can see you and start your reading. Yes, and so are other people are desperate for answers as well. I'm not saying, that's what I said before. Zach's energy is, you know, not any more or less than anybody. I see you, Geordi. Anybody else that needs a reading, you know, what's going on in Zach's life is very valid and valid for Zach, okay? I'm not saying it's any more important or less important than anybody else. I felt the need to call out Jess, and that's what I did. And sometimes earlier there was nearly 200 people in the live. Not everyone's gonna get a turn. Sorry, it's not the way it works. All right, Geordi. What messages for Geordi? I'm going to put them in again, Geordi, because there's too many cards there. Okay, Geordi. Geordi, you've got the beauty card there again. I don't know if you had that last time. I've got a feeling that you might have had that last time, love. But that's about honouring your beauty, okay? Believing in yourself. Finding your self-confidence as well. You've got the visualization card. Pardon me. Visualization card, okay? That one there come out with your family harmony card. So I don't know what's going on with that energy at the moment, or if you are trying to add a family member. It's about visualizing that. Okay. You've got the honoring your true feelings as well. So you're still not, you need to tap into that energy and be true to who you are. So that means you know, if you want to say no to somebody, then say it. You know, if you want your boundaries respected, then lead by example, or, you know, set up your boundaries and stick by them. What are the messages for Geordi? Hang on, Geordi, I've got to go for a little walk. Pick that card up that flew away. That's the kindness card. So the card came out before when I put the other ones back in the deck. So kindness, again, that's like the beauty card, okay? That's about showing those things to yourself, okay? Because when you start to love yourself, that reflects, that has a ripple effect. It reflects outwards, okay? You're being asked to rise above your problems there as well. Okay, alright, here we go, Geordi. Alright, I see you. Really wanting another baby, so that would be adding a family member. Definitely. So you're being asked to visualize around that, okay? Visualize like Bubba's already in your life. It's already there. You're already at the end result, okay? So it's saying keep doing that. You're on the right path. Makes me wonder what you're honoring your true feelings about, because if there's even an element of doubt as whether, you know, you want another one or not, if there's that little seed of doubt, it's going to put a delay on things for you, okay? So make sure you really have positive intent forward, okay? Don't worry about the negative things. Don't worry about the what ifs, okay, when it comes to visualizing stuff. So rise above your problems. So I still feel like we're in that energy where you, not so much the doubt of whether you want a child, but more the doubt of whether it's going to happen, okay? You've got the positive expectations there, okay? So it is going to happen, just not right now. You've got to get your mindset right. What other messages for Geordi? Geordi, I still feel like pregnancy for you is still a while off. I'm not getting, I mean, you've seen my readings before, I'm not getting the usual sensations for you, which means it's still, it's not something that's going to happen this year. And I almost want to say it's not something that's going to happen next year, because that work's going to come from you first. Not the physical work, but it's more work on the mindset. Okay, you've got to really believe that that's going to happen. You've got to, like what I was saying before, don't have that little seed of doubt. Don't say, you know, it goes back to this for you. The beauty and the kindness. Okay? Don't be running yourself down, because you don't want to try and make a baby in that sort of energy. Okay? Nothing but positivity and love. Okay? And good things moving forward. Because, like I said, I don't feel it there for you immediately. And if anyone's been in my live before, when I've done fertility readings, I feel like I'm pregnant. I'm not picking that up for Geordi. It doesn't mean it's not going to happen. Geordi. Be honest with yourself. But look, you've got the parenting and children's card. Okay? It is going to happen, but not right away. I don't feel it for you right away. What other messages for Geordi? I've got you, Misty. You've come through, honey. Geordi, are you still there, love? Ah, yes, I see you. What is this talking about, Geordi? to be honest with yourself and honouring your true feelings. Honouring yourself and be honest with yourself. Is it talking about you not being positive, not having belief, losing faith that it's going to happen? Don't know at this stage. Alright, well, just stay positive. That's what you've got that visualization card for. Stay positive. Believe it's going to happen. Manifest. So that's another visualization card. Manifest it, okay? Butterfly of change. For you, it's a mindset. Definitely want it to happen. Yeah. For you, it's a mindset, okay? Not, I want to go back to saying not having that seed of doubt. Because as soon as you put that doubt in there, it sets everything back. Okay? So when you start to say, you know, it's, you know, it must not going to be, it won't happen for this reason, or it mustn't be happening so fast because, you know, I'm getting too old, or whatever it may be, whatever the case may be for you, don't. Start pulling yourself up and recognizing that. Start being the change. Change that so you can have that forward momentum for it. Other messages for Geordi. Alright, so what are the messages for Geordi moving forward? Moving forward for Geordi. Messages moving forward. Other messages moving forward for Geordi. That was your final card. No, made a liar out of myself. Thank you. Okay. Alright, so in order to be this change, I guess my husband might be the reason why. Nope, this is you. I'm just picking up on your energy, honey. Not hubby's, just you. Okay, so in order to be that change for that forward direction to get the things that you want, remain in that positive energy. You need to let go of the other stuff. Okay, so that's letting go of the negativity, letting go of the what ifs, just let that stuff go. Okay, don't even think about it. Get rid of it, because it's not serving you any good. It's not making you have that outcome that you're after at the moment. Alright, and then you've got the make music card, which is about doing other things that are taking your mind off that. Okay, doing other things. It's not saying forget about your goals. It's putting you in another mindset in order to allow your vibrations to raise. Okay, rather than be in a depressive state about it, we want to lift those vibrations up, because when we've got higher vibrations and when we're positive, magic happens. Magic happens. Okay, so make music, sing, dance, whatever it is. Whatever that's going to allow you to quiet your mind, take focus off what's going on around you, and allows you to be in the moment doing that activity. Same again, environmental awareness. It does the same thing. So going for a walk and doing something, it's about quieting, making that mind quiet. And you've got peace of mind surrounding it all, okay? You're going to get what you want, just not now. Okay, you've got too much going on upstairs here in your mind to allow things to happen. Okay, you've got a block somewhere there, and that block, I feel, is that, you know, almost want to say negative self-talk. Don't do that. Okay, don't do that. Okay, find your inner beauty. Be kind to yourself. Same again, quiet time. It's all there, honey. It's going to happen, just not now, not this year, and I can't even probably even say not even in the first 6 months of next year. Okay, there's some changes that need to happen, but they need to come from you. It's about how you're approaching it at the moment. Those are your cards, Geordi, for tonight, honey. I really just don't know what could be blocking my mind. Yeah, you've got a couple of cards there. You know, I'd encourage a lot of quiet time and think about, you know, the thoughts that you have surrounding this. If there's negative thoughts there, that's going to hold something back. That's what you know, be honest with yourself. If you're not setting up boundaries about something, or you're not voicing your opinion about something, you need to, okay? You need to do those things, because they're going to connect you to the frequency that you're meant to be on, okay, in order to obtain that goal. And I almost want to say, the sooner that you can work that out, the sooner things are going to fall into place for you. So I just want to say, for those that have been trying to make a payment and it's not working and the email's not working, now might not be the time for your reading. It could be your own guides blocking whatever it is that you want answered. It's as simple as that. Because there's no coincidences. Geordi, are you happy for me to leave that one there for you, honey? Those were all your cards. Stace, can you give Nicole Dowden my email address, please? She doesn't have the email to try do the PayPal via email. You're welcome, Geordi. Hopefully that cleared some things up for you. Okay, Misty. I've got, where'd you go? Misty Billet. So I'm doing a paid reading for Misty. So those asking for me to do them, they're $15 via PayPal for a general reading. Oh, I see you, Misty. You can try TikTok gifts. except they work out more expensive than PayPal. Okay. Okay. Misty, you have trust in your intuition. Okay. So you already know the answer to whatever it is you're looking for at the moment. Trust in your intuition. It's that constant gut feeling. It's that little voice inside your head that keeps telling you the same thing. Trust it, okay? It's never going to steer you wrong. Go with it. You're also being asked to raise your standards around something as well. You've got dreams coming true. First three cards, I don't have to say much for you. They're speaking volumes themselves. You've got the break free card there. Is this a relationship reading for you, honey? Are you in a relationship? Okay, yep. Well, raise your standards, set your boundaries. I don't know if this is a new, like a new relationship or one that's been going for a while, but you know, if you didn't set your foundations from the start, or you know, people grow and they change, you need to put boundaries in place. But the raise your standard, it's about voicing your opinions as well, speaking up, speaking your mind. It goes back to standing your ground, okay? Whatever you believe in for that situation, they're valid, so you need to raise that. So, you know, sometimes it's about having the tough conversations as well. You've got the breaking free card. Have you been in two minds about, hey Lisa, two minds about leaving this relationship, this particular relationship? I ask because it's a little bit confusing at the moment, because you've got, you know, two cards, but then you've got the dreams coming true right in the smack bang middle of it, and then you've got breaking free as well. Yes, very much so. Okay. Alright. Well, the cards don't lie, and I haven't had to say much about those cards because they're fairly straightforward. So for you, environmental awareness, this card is not about being environmentally aware and doing the right things for the environment that way. It's not talking about that for you. It's talking about taking a step back, so going for a walk, enjoying nature, getting out and about, because they're going to allow you to just focus on doing that activity, going for a walk, you know, listening to the footsteps, looking at the birds, looking at the sky, looking at whatever it is that catches your eye, but you're not going to be thinking about the other stuff, okay? That's going to allow you to have that quiet time, to really focus on what it is you want and how to move forward with that, okay? And it goes back to getting in touch with that, trusting in your intuition, going with that. What other messages for Misty? still wants me to get it from the other deck. Are you crying at the moment, Misty? Because I've just had a heavy shift in energy. Trying not to. Yeah. It's there. It's right on the edge. I can feel it. I'm just going to put these two back because they're stuck together from the last reading, honey. Okay, so you've got the laughter card there, okay? You know, you might be going through a really tough time at the moment trying to sort through this stage of your life, but you've got the laughter card, okay? Remember to laugh at the little things. Try and laugh at yourself, okay? Find the joy within your day-to-day activities and stuff. Now's the time to focus on you, okay? Focus on you, because it goes back to all the other stuff. Trusting in your intuition, raising your standards, breaking free, okay? Nobody else can do those things for you. They come from within, okay? That's solely something for you to do. Other messages there for Misty. Nicole, I want to say it's not meant to be for you, honey. Whatever answers you're chasing at the moment, you've had all external blocks, love. It's not going to happen. Okay. So Misty, because you know you've got that trust in your intuition card, so you already know what path you want to take, okay? So moving forward, you're asked to jump into that energy, to move forward fearlessly, okay? It's been 20 years, we met 13 years ago, a long time. I felt trapped, and that I needed to do, yeah. And only you would know too. And you know, it's a tricky one because you wanna do the right things by everybody. But I want to say to you, be the example too for your children moving forward. You know, do they want to know that Mama's strong and Mama made the right decision because she was able to have the courage and the strength to you know, to move forward and do what was best for yourself and your kids? Do you want to let your kids to know that it's okay to put yourself first for once? Or do you want to be stuck in that situation and, you know, let your kids see that, you know, not having boundaries is a whole nother scary psychological, all sorts of wrong things. But you know, you've really, you know the answers for yourself, what you want to do for you and your family, okay? So trust in your intuition, honey. Use them against me. Yeah. So psychological games like that are still part of the DV cycle. So I hope you're aware of that, honey. It's still not okay. It still comes under the banner of domestic violence. Even if it's not physical, it still comes under the banner of domestic violence. Me, I go by my name, Anita. That's it, no pronouns here. So move forward fearlessly, okay? Step into that energy with absolute faith, with strength, with courage, okay? Because it's the right path for you. You know, the cards are all in your favor, and you know, you're thinking about what's to come, if it's the right decision. You've got the peace of mind card there, Misty. Okay? There's peace of mind surrounding your choices at the moment. Okay? Everything, it's like what I said before, the cards are in your favor. They are supporting you. So if you're sitting there and you're wondering, I don't know if you've got family support, friend support to help you, but if you're sitting there wondering how are you going to actually do it, how you're actually going to step forward, it's going to happen as soon as you make that decision, okay? Things will just, you know, trickle in and fall into place. And then you can work on yourself, work on your healing. Okay, so butterfly of meditation. So that's about looking within. Again, looking within for answers. It's about your journey, nobody else's but yours, okay? It's about finding that quiet time and allowing your mind to be still. Excuse me. You've got the love card, the butterfly of love. That's about you at this time because it's very difficult. Make sure you're showing yourself love and kindness, okay? Because when you're able to do that, and sometimes it's bloody difficult to do, but when you're able to do that and lead with love, things fall into place, okay? Because that's one of the highest vibrations you can be in, is love. So if you're able to do that for yourself, you're going to have a ripple effect in other areas of your life. What other messages? Too many cards. Can we narrow it down? You know, kids are very smart, kids are very aware, kids are very perceptive to what's going on around them. So if, you know, if I heard you say, you know, I heard your message when you said you're worried about him using your kids against you. Just know they'll work it out. They'll work it out. We've got the butterfly of the butterfly of new ideas there. That's about finding inspiration. Finding inspiration how? You know, all that quiet time and taking time out for yourself and being able to laugh and go for a walk, or even just sit down and meditate if you're able to do that. Excuse me. That's going to give you a new focus, new direction. It's going to bring clarity. Alright, so that's what that new ideas card is about. Had the urge and bought some healing crystals today. Which crystals did you buy? I love the energy of crystals, love them. Last card, honey. A butterfly of answered prayers. Okay, things will fall into... Bella, what exactly are you waiting for, honey? These are paid readings. I'm doing paid readings. Bella, these are paid readings, honey. $15 to PayPal for general reading. Misty, you've got butterfly of answered prayers. Bought a set because I kind of feel like we all need a little cleanse. and healing for a long cycle. Yeah. Nicole, I'll say it again, now's not the time for you, honey. The other way you can do it is TikTok gifts, but it works out more expensive if you were to do the 1,500 coins. I think it's something ridiculous. Like, it's like $35 or something and you get 1,500 coins. So instead of paying for a reading that's, you know, $15 on PayPal, you're paying nearly, you know, two and a bit times more. Exactly. Well said, Christine. One day at a time, Misty. One day at a time. But you will get there because you've got answered prayers. Okay? So the decision that you're making at the moment is the right one for you. It's confirmation. You already knew this. These cards are just confirmation. I haven't had to say nothing around this reading, really. It's telling you to step into it. Okay, move forward fearlessly. Like everything I wanted guidance for. Yeah. You've got the butterfly of divine timing. Bottom of the deck energy. Okay, that's about things aligning up for you. Alignment. Everything you're wanting at the moment is aligning. It's now up to you to take that step. Jump forward. Okay, we've discovered that it's, you know, it's a relationship reading, so that's confirmation that this is once again to do with your relationship. All right, it's a soul lesson for you. You know this. You're stepping out of this. Okay, you're trying to move forward from this. It's about your growth. You know, the direction that you and your partner are going through are heading in two different directions. It's about your growth moving forward. You've got healing there as well. We know this because it's not easy, especially when you've been with someone for as long as you have. It's not easy at all. Okay? Make sure you're able to heal. Make sure you're able to actually feel the emotions. Don't try and suppress them. So when the emotions come, work through them. The way we work through them is to feel that energy, okay? That's how we grow. And most importantly, down the bottom, forgiveness. Okay? Forgiveness first and foremost to yourself. Okay? You know, we all do it. We're all our own worst critics. Allow yourself the forgiveness. Okay, because when we forgive, we can move forward. We find a place of love and we can move forward with that. Okay? And look, after all that, all this, I don't know, where are we? Got the table too close or something going on there. After all of this happening here, at the end of that, moving forward, you have the blank card, okay? This is for you to sit down. You already know the things you don't want in your life. For you and your children, okay? So this is about moving forward. This is about you've overcome your obstacles. This is at the end of all your healing and all your moving forward and all your working on yourself and getting yourself out of that situation. Alright? This is for you. There's no obstacles in your way if you put that work in. There's no obstacles. You get a time of happiness. Things where you can manifest and they're going to come into fruition fairly quickly for you, okay? That's the energy that surrounds this card. So there's beautiful things there for you. And you know, in case you didn't get it, it just keeps saying there's higher guidance surrounding this direction. It's the right direction for you. You've got breakthroughs, okay? It's about overcoming those obstacles. Alright, the cards are just repeating now. It's about finding your inner strength and stepping into that energy. Hey, Abby! And once again, butterfly of intuition, okay? It's trusting your intuition. You already know what you want to do. Now you have to act on it. And you've got full support there, okay? Full support from your angels, your guides, you know, your loved ones in the spirit world. You've got full support there. Full support to allow for the change. Like, I can't make this up. The cards are telling the story themselves. Okay? So be the change. Trust in the process. And it's time for retreat and a time to work on yourself. Okay? It's about stepping back, looking within for answers. You've already got the answers. It's now stepping back for you. It's a time for healing. It just keeps going, honey. It keeps going for you. Okay? You've got the soul connections card there, but it's for you it's soulmates and past lives, okay? You're getting out of that energy. And then you've got new beginnings ahead. New beginnings. There's divine energy. That's what that protection card is for you. There's divine energy surrounding this. You know, I can't make these cards up. You've got successful outcomes. Okay? Successful outcomes. It goes back to that blank card. Moving forward, everything's going to be okay. You have your doubts now because, you know, it's very scary stepping into the unknown. It's always scary when we, you know, want to make massive changes and we don't know what's ahead. It's always a scary time. But you're going to get that balance there, okay? You are going to find that balance. You are going to have your dreams come into play, come into fruition, okay? And you are going to complete that cycle, okay? You are going to have a rebirth there. Okay, this is your time now. That's your reading, honey. That is your reading. Are you okay, Misty? I really can't thank enough. I feel a sense of calm for the first time in ages. Yeah. And it's always tricky to trust in your own intuition and trust in your own feelings, especially when we're so clouded by everything externally happening around us. But you've got confirmation there, honey. Confirmation of the things that you already knew, okay? So I see Stephanie and Candace. Stephanie Langbein, is it? Stephanie. You're most welcome, Misty. Sending you lots of love, honey. Lots of strength and courage moving forward. And plenty of healing. Plenty of love and healing, honey. No worries, Christine. Hopefully we'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping in. So, Stephanie. Hey, Stephanie. Oh, yes, Stephanie, I remember. Good to see you again. How did you go with the last stuff, Steph? I'm so sorry, Nicole. Bye, honey. Abby, it doesn't take very long to set up if you wanted to try and set it up on PayPal. If not, it'll be the TikTok gifts, but they work out more expensive, a lot more expensive than just a PayPal payment, honey. Alright, Stephanie. Messages for Stephanie. No worries, Abby. It's so hot here at the moment. Like, we're in Brisbane and it's that bloody hot. Like, we've got more rain coming as well. We've got storms around. So I had the fan on the other night and I did a playback of the reading and it was so noisy and nobody said anything. Alright, Stephanie. What messages for Stephanie? Brisbane, honey. Brisbane, Australia. I was like, some people said it at the beginning of the live. They're like, oh, it's windy. I'm like, yeah, I've got the floor fan on. Let me know if it's, you know, if it's too loud. Nobody came back and said anything. Yes. I know, Stace. So that everyone put up with it. Me too, it's so hot. Where are you? I can't say your username. Where are you, honey? Okay, Steph, you're being asked to tap into your higher consciousness. Higher consciousness. Oh, you're in Brisbane too. Mo's my name. Mo. Yeah, it's so warm tonight. Like, the storms went around us this afternoon. We didn't get anything here. And it can't be far off because it's that bloody muggy at the moment. Steph, higher consciousness. So that's about looking within. It's about raising your vibrations. It's about tapping into that energy, okay? Because when we're connected with that, we have answers. We get answers everywhere. And we're connected to other things too. If we're able to connect into that, it opens up a whole nother world. You've got the Making New Friends card there as well. Making new friends. Steph, do you have a support network around you at the moment? Or was that one of the cards that came out last time? That Making New Friends. Can't quite remember. No, I don't. Yeah, because I think that card came out for you last time, didn't it? They live away or something like that. You're a fair way away from everyone. Because that card came up. I'm sure it came up last time for you. It's about finding activities that are going to allow you to make new friends, make new connections. Yeah. So I don't know if there's I don't know if there's a dance group or a walking group or something of something that interests you that you can go and do that's going to allow you the opportunities to make new friends. So for you at the moment, it's about getting out and about. But that's it. You know, that's a really, I don't like that card sometimes, because especially with COVID around and it's telling us to make new friends, it's very tricky. It's a bit of a catch-22. So if you can't physically go out and make friends, you know, maybe that's more of an online thing. Finding people with, you know, like-minded interests. You're being asked to awaken your true self as well. So that's also tapping into your higher consciousness. Okay, you've got the self-reliance card. That's about stepping within. Stepping within for answers, because that's going to allow you to connect with your consciousness. When you do that, that's going to awaken your true self, because once you awaken your true self, you're getting in line with the way your soul path is going. Okay, it's about making those sort of connections. It's on a much deeper level. Other messages for Steph. Excuse me. Thank you. Messages for Steph tonight. Thank you. Thank you. Too many. Okay. Again, Steph, you're being asked to retreat. Retreat, taking a step back. Taking a step back from anything. It goes back again, looking within for answers, looking within to connect with your higher self, looking within to be able to awaken your true self. We've got 4 cards saying the same message there. I don't know which way these 2 cards came out. Steph, you have got this one coming for you as well. Okay, the blank card, no obstacles in your way. It's time for manifestation. Make sure you focus on the things that you want moving forward. The positive things, okay? Don't focus on the negatives. We don't want negative energy around that card. We want only positive and pure intent. You've got the relationship card there too, but I just want some clarification around that one. Clarification around that. It's like I can't shuffle. What's going on? That clarification around the relationships card, please. Steph, are you in a relationship at the moment, honey? Or is that something you're looking for? A few months ago. Okay, alright, that explains it. That's okay, hang on. So that's what that card was telling me about, okay? In reference to a relationship. And then you got the nurturing card. So it's time for self-care for you. Self-care, being kind to yourself, forgiving yourself, making no apologies for leaving, okay? Nothing like that, okay? It's time just to focus on yourself. That's all to do with healing. Taking the time out. Don't be so hard on yourself. What other messages for Steph? Steph, I'm going to actually refund you your money for your reading because I feel like they're the same messages that came out last time. And I don't really feel comfortable taking your money for a repeat message, so... messages, please. So you know this because I said it last time. It's, you know, soul lessons. It's about... Oh, hey Sienna. I don't remember the name, but welcome back. Okay, it's about spiritual growth for you because you've got two of the spiritual cards there. About your higher consciousness, awakening your true self. Alright, you had a lesson there with that toxic relationship, so you've had a lot to learn from, okay? So learn from that and move forward from it. Honey, I'm doing paid readings tonight. I don't know when you last saw my live, but I got somebody got very unhappy in my live and put in a false report. A false report for nudity and, I don't know, sexual content or something like that. So I do paid readings now, or I offer single card messages. What other messages for Steph? Alright, hang on, I'm just gonna... Bob's awake, hang on. Are you awake? Is that right? No. She's not going to bed. She's awake. And I've had to turn the fan on because it's so bloody hot. Yeah, she's awake again. It's sort of... Oh, she's been doing this most of the week. This week, 11 o'clock. Around 11 o'clock. What message is moving forward for Steph? So Steph, I'm definitely going to refund you that one because they're the same. I feel like they're the same messages that you had last time. So you've got quiet time there, so that's about stepping back. chunky monkey. I just want to make an appearance again. Excuse you, Mummy's. Alright. How are you, Sienna? I can move stuff around. So I'll do, where's the other reading? I'll just close the list for now for readings because if I can't get Bob back to sleep later, I won't be coming back on. So, Candace will be the last reading tonight. Steph, are you still on, honey? Okay. So for you, they're the same messages as last time. Lovely. They're very, very similar to what we got last time for you. You do have peace of mind surrounding everything. You are being asked to, once again, take a step back, find that quiet time, allow your the thoughts in your mind to slow down. And confirmation, again, surrounding peace of mind. You've got the happily ever after card there, okay? Things will work out. You've also got some healing to do. But this time you're being asked to raise your standards moving forward, okay? Oops, you're right. Thanks for sharing that. So raise your standards. Okay, you already know the things you don't want in a relationship. So you can focus on what you want moving forward in another relationship. Same things again, laughter, okay, finding the joys in life, remembering to laugh. Environmental awareness, that card for you is, you know, same as the vacation card, same as the making friends card. What other one was in there? Same as the retreat card. Same as the quiet time card. So doing activities that allow you to be in the moment for those activities. Finding happiness and joy in other places. And that's going to, you know, raise your vibrations, allow you to forget about, you know, the stuff that's weighing heavy on your mind at the moment. But you've got the inner power card there as well. So you've got 3 very powerful cards there. For about, you know, focusing on you and only you. Finding your inner power, that's about finding your strength. Standing your ground, okay? Finding your strength. Respecting your boundaries. Being heard. And letting go as well, okay? Letting go of the bullshit, the stuff that doesn't serve you. Let that stuff go so that you're able to move forward. Okay? You're able to move forward, you're able to grow. You're able to step into new energy and allow for new beginnings there. Excuse me. Good night, Sienna. Thanks for popping in, honey. She will. She's just, it's been her thing lately, just cuddle time. She's got teeth still moving around and, you know, they're sort of going down in the jaw and then moving back up again, so... Steph, that's your reading, honey. Confused. Okay. Oh, no worries, Abby. Steph, that's your reading, love. And you're still here? This cuteness needs to go to bed. Thank you. Relief off my shoulders. It's okay. And time to let go. Definitely time to let go, darling. It's a time for you. It's time. You know, when you let go, you allow for that. You remove that energy, and you allow for new energy to enter your life. And that new energy at the moment is healing for you. Okay, you're going to be stepping into a lot of healing. All right, focus on that. And you know, let the emotions come and go. What are you doing? let it come and go, as you know, and feel it, work through it. This is all about forgiveness for yourself. Forgiveness, being kind to yourself. Goes back to honoring yourself, putting value on yourself as a person again. Okay, finding your confidence, finding you again. That's what it's about. It's about finding you. Alrighty. That's alright, Steph. Thanks for letting me do that one again for you. And when I do hop off, I will refund that money to you, because a lot of that is a repeat message from last time, so I don't feel comfortable taking a payment for that one. Alright, seeing how Bub's alive and has a bit of energy, I'm just going to pop her in a walker and we'll see how far we get with that one. Alright, but Candace, you're up next, honey. How cool is it to be a kid again? You get to wake up at 11:20 p.m. and have a play. Jump in your walker and run around. She's got the biggest smile on her face. Okay. No worries, Steph. Alright. Candace, are you still here? Oh. So these are paid readings, guys. While I'm waiting for Candace. Oh, there she is. She's already here. That's alright. I was going to say, while I was waiting for Candace, I was going to do some single card messages, but we'll get on with Candace's reading, and then we've got Ali after Candace. Hi. What message for Candace? Too many cards. I can see her about to go pear-shaped. I can see her reaching out for the tripod soon. Knocking everything over. Excuse me. Can you take your music somewhere else? Yeah, Abby, I'll have a look. Yep, it came through, Abby. Hey Ash, how are you? Alright, so what messages for Candace? Accused. So that's Bob with the walker. Hang on. Let me set this up again. So hold comments, I'm doing a paid reading. Message for Candace, please. This is a paid reading, but the list is closed for tonight. My little one's awake and it won't be long before she's screaming for me to hop off. Alright, let's start with that one. So Candace, you have the financial flow card. So you've got some abundance heading your way, strictly to do with finances. So that's going to make things easier for you at the moment. Okay, financial flow. They came out with the feeling safe card. So feel safe knowing that there's going to be some relief headed your way, is what I need to say with that one. Okay, so try not to stress and focus your energies too much surrounding that. Okay. Oops, you beat me to it. Thanks, Stace. Excuse me. So you also have the higher consciousness card, okay? So that's about tapping into your higher self. You already contain the answers within. We all do, okay? With that card came the follow your dreams card. Okay, so whatever it is that you've been thinking about doing, or whatever direction you've been gosh, I can't even talk. Whatever direction you've been wanting to take moving forward, that's confirmation that you're on the right path and you need to step into that now and do it. Okay? Step into that space. Once again, look inside yourself, okay? So you're being asked to meditate. You're being asked to connect with your higher self. So if you don't meditate, do other activities. Things like singing, dancing, arts and craft. They're going to allow you to slow your... Hey Monica. They're going to allow you to slow all the thoughts in your mind, okay? It'll allow you clarity and focus. I almost want to say this. So if with the follow your dreams card, if you've been in two minds about stepping forward into that space, or if you've made not so much made excuses, but you know, all you can see is the negative things surrounding why you can't step into that, or you can't do that, you know, for argument's sake, just say it's a course or something like that. If you see you're not going to be able to do that at the moment, there's going to be a way. The minute you make a decision to say yes, you're going to do that and you're going to follow your dreams and you're going to step into that energy, the doors will open up for you. Okay, things will fall into place to make that happen. Excuse me. You've got the stand your ground card as well. Okay, so maybe it is standing your ground about whatever you need to follow your dreams about. The list is closed, sorry. Okay, stand your ground surrounding that. You've got another inner power card. That there's about standing your ground, reinforcing your boundaries, knowing your truth. Okay, tapping into your higher consciousness. Are those cards making sense so far, hun? Or are they giving you a bit of confirmation surrounding something? The list is closed tonight, Nicole. It's closed because my little one's awake. So it's the list is actually closed tonight. For now. Yep, they are. I'm wanting to move to regional Victoria. Okay. So that card surrounding that one, yeah? Follow your dreams. Follow your dreams. Look inside yourself. Stand your ground. I feel like... See, my throat is getting blocked at the moment. I'm coughing. I'm having trouble getting words out. So I feel like you're really not speaking your mind or having a voice surrounding this, because my throat chakra is getting blocked. That's your energy, not mine, honey. Okay? That's how you're going to line up on your true path with your higher consciousness. Is that your no work held unfortunately due to work accident 4 years ago. Okay, yep. So you're thinking at the moment you don't have the finances to move forward, to make that move? I guess that's where the financial card comes. Okay, yep. You're not standing your ground about something either. So whether it's standing your ground, your throat chakra is seriously blocked. You're either having trouble voicing your opinions at the moment, or having trouble being heard, or having the right people hear you. Which is it? I'm pausing because I've got I've got a whole lot of information coming through for you, but I can't make sense of it, which is why I'm pausing. Like, my head is just, it's like ringing, but next level ringing. It's like my whole head is filled. They're having a party in there. There is so much noise right now inside my head. And I'm waiting for clarity to come through. But I've got this cough surrounding you. You need to have the confidence to speak up. So I don't know if that's about moving forward, being able to make this move, or whether it's family members that you're having a conflict with, or it could be work, or it's not. It could be surrounding this work cover stuff. You may not be getting the full finances that you're entitled to. And whether you're not being heard, or the right person hasn't heard your case correctly, you may need to look into that. Read above comments. Okay. Thanks, Stace. Funny because we have partners none are living with us, and I don't know how to tell him that we need. Okay, yep. We need to move forward as a family. There's a big strain on us. I heard that. Yeah, it definitely makes sense. You need to, because the amount of energy I'm picking up on you not being able to voice your opinion, that's, you know, you're carrying a lot of added stress and a lot of weight surrounding that, and that's also negative energy that you don't need to hold on to. And this is the other thing about not being true to yourself. in order to be true to ourselves, we do have to speak our truth. Okay? That allows us to keep going on our true path and raising our vibrational frequencies, okay? Staying in the positive energies rather than the negative, lower density frequencies. So you need to have that difficult conversation. Have you had a loss recently? I'm just asking because I've just got so much noise in my head at the moment, and I'm trying to see where it's headed. There's messages for you, but I can't make sense of it. Like there's other messages other than this reading. Other messages for Candace. So I see the minute you acknowledged about you not speaking up about your partner's nonna, the minute you spoke about that and acknowledged it, was the same minute my voice stopped becoming blocked. So that's what you need to address. What's my baby rolling to 10 before 10 silver? Messages for Candace. Last October we lost partner's other mama. Hang on. Last October we lost partners other mama. What are you doing? Are you done? Excuse you. Last October, we lost partners other mama, but nothing personally. Oh. I don't want to be chewing on that one. I don't know. I'm not doing tarot. I'm doing oracle. Johnson? I'm doing oracle readings, not tarot. What are the messages, please, for Candace? Candace, you've got the dreams coming true card there as well. Oh, that was lucky. So dreams coming true, honey? Okay. Dreams coming true, but following that, hang on. Following that, you've got the breaking free card, okay? And then you've got the family harmony card. Okay? So you just need to have that conversation and things are going to work out for you. Okay? You guys really need to sit down and have that difficult conversation and let them know of your plans so that you're able to move forward. But you know, you can rest easy because they're going to be understanding. Because you've got the family harmony card there. Bottom of the deck. Positive expectations, alright, love? So you have to let go of all that other stuff. Let it go. That worry that you've been holding on to and, you know, contemplating how you're going to make that conversation happen or how you're going to start it, and, you know, running through your mind with 100 different scenarios of the outcome of how it's going to be. Let it go. Let it all go, because it's not serving you any purpose. What message is moving forward? What message is moving forward? Hayley, have you asked them? What message is moving forward for Candace? That's exactly how I've been feeling for a long time now. Yeah. Yeah, I know, because your throat chakra was pretty blocked. Yeah, did you want to leave it for tomorrow night, did you, Abby? The weekends are usually good for me. I always try to come on like the Friday, the Saturday. Sundays are always a bit up in the air, because if I do come on, I don't come on long enough because it's a school night, like getting ready for school again the next day. I haven't asked them. I don't know how. Just ask. Hayley, same way you and I are having a conversation, honey. Just ask. You can either ask out loud or ask in your mind, and then sit quietly and wait and see what information comes to you. Tiana, this is a paid reading, honey, and the list is closed for tonight. Yeah, just ask. And if there's too many, you can always set up your boundaries. You can just say, look, you know, this is my space and this is my quiet time. You know, I don't want to see you. You can always have boundaries and build the same relationships as you do here on earth as you would with the spirit world. It's just communicating what you want. So if some are coming across too scary, just ask them to come in a format that is, you know, easy on the eye for you and doesn't give you a fright. Yeah, of course it's okay, Abby. That's no worries at all. Your name's still on the list, so you'll be first off. So I'll be on hopefully about, are you in Australia, Abby? What time? Yeah. Are you in Australia? If you're in Australia, it'll be around 9:30 Queensland time. Eastern Standard Time, but Queensland, not daylight savings. Okay. So it'll be 10:30 your time. is when I'd normally start. That's when I try to get on. Yeah, 10:30. What are the messages for Candace moving forward? Messages for Candace. Boom. So Candace, all cards are pointing towards the move, towards you having this move. It's going to be like that one there, dreams coming true. So dreams fulfilled around that energy about moving forward, because you've got the butterfly of change. That's about transformation. It's about new direction. Okay, transition. So that's all about movement. And same with the options and choices card as well. That's about movement. Okay, so it's all positive movement there. You've got to let go of the other stuff that's not serving you. You've got to be able to speak your mind and have that tough conversation that you've been avoiding. Just going back to the beginning, feel safe in the knowledge there that your finances are going to improve. What are the messages, please? Messages moving forward for Candace. Messages moving forward for Candace. Okay. Candace, final messages there. Successful outcome for you. Good night, Abby. We'll see you tomorrow night, love. So Candace, successful outcomes. You've got the breakthrough cards there, so that's about overcoming those obstacles to get where you want to go. Okay? And those are the cards up for you there. I said those other cards weren't for you. That was at the bottom of the deck before, and it's there still now after I've shuffled that twice or three times, whatever I did. So that card's for you, okay? That's about finding your light, making sure you shine with positivity. It's about sunshine, but also surprises there, honey. Okay? So positive outcomes again. I'm just a messenger, Candace. I'm just a messenger. You already knew what you wanted to do. You already knew the answers. You just wanted a bit of confirmation. So that's what you got tonight. And love. Okay, that love card is about when you have that conversation, lead that conversation from a place of love. Okay, you can't go wrong with that. Okay, but you need to have that conversation, because I was getting pretty choked up surrounding that. I couldn't talk properly. I'm doing it now. It's coming back now. So make sure you have that conversation, hun. All right, because know that everything's going to be safe surrounding that, because you do have that family harmony card. Okay. All right, but you've got to take that step and have that conversation. That's for you, Candy. Thank you for letting me do that one for you. I'm still coughing now, so please have that conversation, because a blocked throat chakra doesn't help anybody. So, Bub's getting sorry for making you. No, you're right. Don't be sorry at all. This is how I connect. So I connect with whichever way that comes through, and they're the messages that come through for you. That's I always sort of connect on. I pick up a lot of things through energy. So yeah, it's interesting. I've had some interesting readings. Alright, so I have one little miss who wants to go to bed. Somebody asked for, where was it? Single card messages, so I will do a couple. Where'd you go? Here we go. Alex. Alex, if you're still in, let me know, and I'll get a card for you, honey. You want to do a couple? Are you ready? Yeah, she's wide awake. Alex, are you still in the live, hun? See if she wants this other bottle. Okay. So Alex must have jumped off. Clarice, we've got a little bit of time, but I won't be taking any more readings tonight because she just wants cuddles soon and go to bed. Clarice, what message for Clarice? 2 cards for you tonight, Clarice. You have Butterfly of Dreams and Visions. For you, I feel like you need to keep those visions still in the forefront. You know, the direction where you want your life to go. Don't give up hope yet. Keep them in the front of your mind, okay? But you've still got a lot of healing to do as well. Okay? It's self-care. It's about showing yourself kindness, connecting with your emotions, okay? And forgiveness down the bottom there. Make sure you forgive. That was for you, Clarice. Yeah, she's a cutie. She's a cutie. You're welcome, honey. Ben, sure. Message for Ben. Message for Ben, please. I've never seen this done or had it done for me. If I had more time, where'd you go? Amber, if I had more time, I'd probably offer a free one to you, but probably wanting cuddles soon and she'll want me to rock her off to bed. So Ben, you have 2 cards as well. You've got the Butterfly of Medication, what the heck? Butterfly of Meditation, okay? So that's about, not so much sitting there and meditating per se, it's more about just finding stillness, finding quiet in your mind, okay? So allowing your thoughts to slow down, and when we do that, it allows for clarity in other areas of our life, okay? But you have to trust in the process as well, okay? You're being asked to trust in the outcome. So whatever you're waiting for at the moment, trust in the process, okay? The universe has you. The universe has got your back. So, Ruby, I saw there. Ruby, what message for Ruby? Oh, have you, Amber? Thank you. Thanks for letting us know. Ruby, you have 3 cards. Ooh, throwing them away. Ruby, you've got the Butterfly of Light. That's for you. It's allowing your light to shine. Okay, don't let that light dim. Let that light shine. Let it beam. Okay, you've got successful outcomes ahead. And then you've got the butterfly of manifestation as well. So make sure the things that you're manifesting, make sure they're the things that you want. Focus on the positives, not the negatives, okay? You're being reminded that now is a good time for you to manifest the things. I almost feel like they're going to come in quickly for you, because that energy is positive for those manifestations at the moment, okay? Or if you have manifested stuff, they're coming into fruition for you. Okay, so don't lose hope yet. Amber. Amber, are you still here? I'll get you one card, honey. Oh yes, there you are. Amber. Whoops. 2 cards there, Amber. Okay, Amber, you've got the butterfly of release, okay? So whatever's going on at the moment, whatever's not serving you, you're being asked to release that into the universe. Let it go. Surrender into the surrender to the process. Okay, don't try and control it. Don't try and find the control or fight what's going on with you at the moment, okay? Surrender to it. And you've also got the butterfly of courage as well, okay? So have the confidence within yourself and find that belief as well, honey. That's for you, Amber. Harleen, I can probably only take one more after Harleen. What message for Harleen? Thank you. Harleen, you've got the butterfly of spiritual signs. Okay, so somebody at the moment is trying to contact you. Keep an eye out for messages. Keep an eye out for you know, repetitive numbers, butterflies crossing your path, dragonflies crossing your path, okay? I mean, there's signs all around us. We just have to take note. If things are popping up to you, you know, more than twice, take note of it. And, you know, do some research. Try and find out what it means. Try and find out what the message is. Try and find out who's reaching out. That's for you, Harleen. Michaela. What message for Michaela, please? Michaela. Can I get some clarity around that one, please? Clarity around that one. Okay, so you've got the butterfly of love card there. It's about, for you, it's about self-love, so make sure you're showing yourself love and kindness, but it's also about extending that love to everyone and everything around you, okay? Because that raises the vibration, that changes the frequency of things that are happening in your life, okay? So when you leave from the place of love, positive things happen, okay? You get the change that you're looking for, so that you can, you know, move forward with your direction, with the way life is going at the moment. Okay, so always lead from a place of love. That was for you, Michaela. You're welcome, Harleen. Alright, last card. Thank you, I need to hear that I struggle with addiction and have started my road to recovery. Take it in baby steps, Amber. Break it down. Don't look at the whole picture, honey. Break it down. Small, manageable steps. Okay? And, you know, when you're having a really shit day, break it down to the hour. Break it down to, you know, for the next 10 minutes. You know, the next 10 minutes I'm going to focus on this. Break it down as much as you need to. Don't get overwhelmed with the big picture. Okay? and, you know, hold your vision strong of where you want to head moving forward. But like I said, if that all gets too overwhelming, break it down, strip it right back, keep it basic, strip it right back. Okay, little steps. Delvin. Delvin? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Delvin or Devlin? Hang on. Where are you? Delvin. Delvin. Message for Delvin. Much love to you, Amber. Okay, Delvin, you've got the relationships card. I just want to get some clarity around that one for you. Get clarity, please. So Delvin, that relationships card, I don't know if you are in a relationship at the moment, because it's either your partnership, it's your family relationships, or friendships is what that card is about, that relationships card. So wherever you're having trouble at the moment, you're being asked to retreat. Okay, retreat, step back, rise above the problems, look within for answers. Okay, and trust in the process. Okay, trust in the process that everything's going to work out. Share the messages, please. Share the messages for Jordan. No, I'm actually doing one card readings, but sometimes, sometimes more messages come out, and that's fine too. No, trust in the process. Delvin, trust in the process. You do have the new beginnings card there, so I don't know if you are coming out of a relationship. If you're coming out of a relationship, but if you look at all those three cards, they're all green, so they're matters of the heart. They're to do with your heart chakra. Okay, so lead from the heart. Always lead from the heart. Delvin, they're your cards. And while Bub's laying there quietly, I might be doing another one. I saw an ash before. Where'd you go? Ashy, are you still here? Ash, are you still in the live, hun? Okay, Annabelle, would you like a card? Would you like a message? Okay, Annabelle's gone too. Faith. What message for Faith? Faith, these are just single card messages. Sometimes it's what you hear and not what you want to hear. It's what you need to hear. So let's see where the cards go. What message for Faith? What message for Faith? Faith, you've been given trust in your intuition. Trust in your intuition, you already know the answers, honey. And then you've got magic of nature, that's about getting out, stepping into nature, looking at the beauty of nature. Okay, that'll allow you to quiet your mind to better get in touch with your intuition. Okay, you have the answers contained within you. Courtney. Is Courtney carrying a boy? What was that? What message for Courtney? Hang on, Courtney. Where'd it go? Courtney wants to know if she's carrying a boy. Courtney carrying a boy. Courtney, it says believe in yourself. See yourself doing well, and you will. But if you look at the card, what colour is the card? Blue. Simran. Just don't lay too much hope on that, Courtney. Don't lay too much hope on that, honey. Just see how you go. How long have you got to go before you have your gender scan? Because I saw your comment earlier and I was seeing blue, so I don't know. Courtney, dreams coming true. Let us know how that one goes. Come back and let us know if you don't mind, if you remember. Simran. What message for Simran? Apart from all the cards coming out. Simran. What message for Simran, please? Yeah, I hope it goes well too for her. For Courtney. Simran. Message for Simran, please. What's your name? Hello, please. I can't say long usernames. It's easier if I have a name underneath, honey. Not that deck for you, Simran. What message for Simran, please? Thank you. Simran, you've got the Guardian, Butterfly of Guardian Angel, so you're being offered support, blessings and guidance at the moment. Take note. Ask questions if you're not sure, because they'll always give you the answers. Okay, if you've been asking for clarity at the moment, they're there. They're showing you signs. Take note. Esnat, okay. What message for Esnat? I'm not doing any mediumship tonight. I'm just about ready for bed. Esnart, what message for Esnart? You're welcome, Simran. Having a little trouble for you with that one. Esnart, what message for Esnart? Thank you. Esnart, you're being asked to raise your standards at the moment. Okay? Raise your standards. Set your boundaries. If your boundaries aren't in place, set them. If your boundaries are in place, stand by them. Okay? So raise your standards. Speak your voice. Speak your truth. And be heard, honey. You're welcome. Ashley. Come back. Ashley, you've got the problem resolved card, honey. Whoa. Problem resolved. Blue. What message for blue? You're welcome, Ash. Blue, what message for blue tonight? Thank you. What other messages for blue? What other messages for blue? Blue, you've got the environmental awareness card, and I feel like for you that it's exactly that. It's about being mindful of the impacts that we have on the environment. So make sure you're doing your recycling. Make sure you're trying to do things to lower your carbon emissions. Just be mindful of the impacts you have on the environment at the moment. Okay, and if you're already doing that, that's great. Christine. You're welcome, Blue. The other meaning, Blue, for that card is, I just felt that card was what it was, which is the environmental awareness. Sometimes when I pull that card, it's about taking a step back from like our hectic lives, taking a step back, going for a walk, connecting with the environment. But for you, I feel like it's more environmental awareness. So I don't know if you're already inclined to do things that you're already environmentally aware. But if not, honey, take it as it resonates. So this was for Christine, I think. Christine? Yeah, Christine. Christine, are you still in the live? No? No, Christine? Okay, Rose. Rose, what message for Rose? Rose, you've got the new location card there for you. So that could be anything from new job opportunity, an actual new location, or just general forward movement within your life, okay? And by forward movement in your life, I mean stepping out of some stagnant energy and moving forward in a new direction, okay? So that's for you, Rose. Samara. Samara, what message for Samara? Thank you. You're welcome, Rose. Samara, you have the family harmony card. Okay, so if you're having family conflict or relationship conflict at the moment, know that there's harmony surrounding that. Okay, there's positive energy surrounding that. So try not to stress too much about it. Excuse me. Alright, so I'm going to do 2 more and then I'm going to say goodnight to everybody. Hannon. Hannon, you have dreams coming true. It's for Hannon. Dreams coming true and letting go. Letting go of the stress, letting go of the worry, letting go of things that no longer serve you. Okay, let them go. Good night. Glow, I am not really answering questions. I'm giving messages. So sometimes they're things that we don't want to hear. So if you'd like to see what card comes out for you, I'm happy to do that. This is for Glow if Glow accepts, and she'll be the last card tonight. Glow, are you still in the live? Would you like a card, honey? No. So Skittle. Where'd you go, Skittle? Oops. Doing there. Skittle. What message is Skittle, please? I never understand why people come into somebody else's live and invite themselves onto like a video chat or whatever it is. I feel like it's something you should be invited to do, not just help yourself. I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe it's my old school values, I don't know. Alright, so this one was for Skittles. You have the Magic of Nature card, and the reason I did another card was because the Magic of Nature card, I just like to have other stuff with this card, but this one's about stepping back. It's about finding the quiet, finding time away from your busy schedule, from your busy life. It's about stepping into nature and finding the beauty in nature. Okay, when we do that, it allows our minds to be quiet. It allows us just to focus on being in that moment. Okay? And it's about raising our vibrations, raising our awareness around things. Okay, and you've also got the raising your standards card as well. Okay, something in your life you're not being truly honest with yourself about. So raise your standards, stand your ground on that one, and own it. Own that energy, own that space. Alright guys, I'm going to say goodnight. Thanks very much for staying on. Thanks for your support. I will be on tomorrow night from around 9:30 Australian Eastern Standard Time, Queensland time. Alright guys, thanks very much. You're welcome, Skittles.